Hola clase, vamos a llenar la lista de vocabulario para los números. So we're going to fill in the vocab list for numbers. Now, if you have your vocab list out in front of you, the front side has all of the basic words. We've already done those. We've done most of these other words. There might be just a couple we need to fill in. And if you go to the back, you'll see numbers is here on the left. Now, most of you have probably run across números at some point in your past with Spanish. A lot of kids come in knowing how to count to 10. But I want to go over how to pronounce them. And a lot of people are unfamiliar with this first guy. So this first guy is cero. Repite, cero. Not a Z like zero, but a S sound, cero. And of course, that is indeed 0. Okay? And then afterwards is as you would expect. So uno is, of course, 1. Uno. Repite, uno. Dos. Repite, dos. Dos is, of course, 2. Tres. Repite, tres. Tres is, of course, 3. Cuatro. Repite, cuatro. Cuatro. 4. Cinco. Cinco. 5. Seis. Seis. 6. Siete. Siete. 7. Ocho. Ocho. 8. Nueve. Nueve. 9. And diez. Diez, which is 10. Repeat, diez. Okay? So these are the numbers 0 through 10. Cero, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Now, many kids can come in and they can count to 10 no problem. They can go uno, dos, tres, and they can do it really fast. What they struggle with is, what if I asked you and said, what's your phone number in Spanish? What's your lunch code in Spanish? What's your house number in Spanish? They struggle with that where they have to do the numbers in a weird order. And so the way we're going to practice that is we're going to actually practice with telephone numbers. So this last question here is ¿cuál? Repite, ¿cuál is that first word? ¿Cuál es tu número de teléfono? Repite, ¿cuál es tu número de teléfono? Which is, what is your phone number? Now, if you happen to look in your textbook, it will give you a full response, which would be mi número. Oh, I wrote the wrong one. De teléfono es, and then you put in your numbers here. My telephone number is. I don't care if you add this though, and the reason I didn't put it on your required list is most of the time if someone actually asks you for your phone number, you don't say my telephone number is. You just start saying the number, or at most you say it's blah blah blah. You don't repeat the other. So if you want to add that, fine, but don't feel like you have to. ¿Cuál es tu número de teléfono? So on the next part of the lesson, I'm going to give you some examples and you're going to practice doing phone numbers where the numbers are out of order. And that will hopefully help you burn in your brain these matched up. And then your homework is further practice of this. If you have questions, por favor, pregúntame. Otherwise, buena suerte. Adios.